Yalla Shabab Giants with 16 points, followed by Yalla Shabab Giants 14. Look at the difference between second and third team. 5 points difference. Muscat Thunderers at the third position, followed by Invincibles. Renaissance Challengers, they need to win their couple of games to just come up the table. MAJEES Titans, they're having a tough tournament so far. Just a single win to their fan code overcast conditions. And let's see what the captains have to say about the conditions. And let's head on for the toss.
Number 29 on this 8th match day. A thing about the teams here, Renaissance Challengers with Sufyan Mahmood as their captain leading them. For the MAJEES Titans, it's going to be Ubaidullah. I have match official Mr. Barani here, who will hand over the coin to the home team captain Sufyan Mahmood. Number was a call. Khanjar it is. So I guess, Sufyan, congratulations. Good start to the day, I believe.
Yes, it's a good start. We want to bat first.
All right, any particular reasons?
The same reason, we want to put up a good score. Our bowling is good to defend the score. So, yeah.
Any changes on the side? I do see some exciting new faces warming up.
Yes, Muzahir is in place of Shubho.
All right, tough day. You've lost a string of matches which were actually very close and should have gone your way. Anything extra that needs to be done for the Renaissance Challengers?
I think we have been playing good matches. The only thing is the finishing touch is not being there. And I think if we can, think out of the box during those situations, and that can win us the matches.
All right, all the best for today.
Thank you.
Ubaidullah, toss not going your way, but probably would have been the same decision.
I think yeah, good toss to lose. We wanted to bowl first. We are playing because we are going with the fast bowlers, so try to restrict them under pass score and try to chase them down.
Well, of course, a lot of results not going your team's way, but what is the morale like and what is the positive that you take out of all these experiences?
Well, I think everyone is in the dressing room is hungry for the win. We are there 95%. Just the case that we are not closing the game completely, but everyone is very positive and looking forward to the game.
Just one last question. What's the team news?
I think we have two changes. Abid Ali missing last match comes in place of Ajil Alcheta, and then Rahil missing out and come Usama, the bat.
All right, all the best.
Thank you.
Right then, that's all we have from the toss center. And of course, it's the Renaissance Challengers who have won the toss and they've elected to bat first.
Thank you, Amin. And the news from the Sun tells that Renaissance Challengers have won the toss and they have opted to bat first. And completely different view on day 8. The weather is absolutely stunning here in Muscat, Oman. Thick clouds covering Oman Cricket Academy. And talking about the lineups for game number 29, Renaissance Challengers, they have the services of Asif Khan at the top of the order, Fawad Ali, the all-rounder, Hamad Ifraq, Imran Ali, and in comes Muzahir Raza, a talented all-rounder. Nadeem Khan, Pradeep Airi is back in the side. Shahbaz Hussain, Sufyan Mahmood captain, Usman Ali and Wasim Ali. And MAJEES Titans, Abbas Khan, Abdul Rauf, Abid Khan, Aryan Bisht, Faizan Abdullah, Manik Yusuf, Shafiq Jan, Tikshana, Sanjeeva, Ubaidullah, Usama Akhil, Vishwa Vijay Ratna. Expect to be a very good game between these two sides. And the two umpires, the experience. On the left of your screen is Bala Subramaniam. Next to him is Mujahid Surve. Two experienced umpires standing in this game. A brilliant weather. And looking sharp, sitting next to me in the comm box is the young and dynamic Noman Chaudhary. Welcome, Noman.
Thank you, Mudassir. It is a beautiful day at the Oman Cricket Academy. Probably the most perfect conditions to not just play cricket but to call out a match as well. Two opening batters for the Renaissance Challengers. Asif Khan, and with him is the left-handed Nadeem Khan. He was promoted up the order yesterday as well, who just scored a boundary of Munis and then he threw his wicket away. On the other hand, the MAJEES Titans side, they would be looking to make a mark in the in the tournament. Some sort of a comeback for them. Just won a game. Just hasn't been that sort of a tournament for MAJEES Titans. Match number 29 for the Oman D10 powered by Fancode. We are halfway through the tournament. Teams have surely gelled to the condition, the situation, and they are playing their best cricket now.
Oh, absolutely. This is the time they need to bounce back in this tournament. Just a single win to their name. Waiting for Renaissance challenges. During the toss, we heard Amin Wagle talking to the captain. The last couple of close games should have gone in their favor, but nonetheless, it's a new day, new beginning for both the sides. And we expect cracker of a game between MAJEES Titans taking on Renaissance challengers. Behind the stumps is Abdul Rauf. On strike is Asif Khan. 9 innings, 170 almost the strike rate, and 328 runs to his name. A lone warrior with the bat at top of the order, the highest run scorer in this tournament. Alongside him is youngster Nadeem. It's always nice to see teams banking on youngsters. 9 matches, 92 runs, strike rate of 84. Short of runs, reason because he was batting down the order earlier.
Absolutely, and good decision to trust him once again. They will be up against Abid Khan. He's so good with the new ball, decent economy of 8.25 and the average of 16.50. For MAJEES Titans to make a mark in this game, they would want Abid to take wickets earlier on. This is the batting power play, and only 2 fielders are allowed outside the circle. For the right-handed Asif Khan, we got a deep backward square leg at the fence, and also the fielder at third man. Right then, we are all set to go. This is the ball number 1. It's a beautiful day. Everything is in readiness at the Oman Cricket Academy. Runs in Abid Khan.
Let's play.
Play, says Mujahid. Starts with a smile. Abid. Gets straight towards the fielder. Overcast conditions is completely a different day. Day number 8. Thick clouds covering Oman Cricket Academy. Don't you think, Noman, it will be a good idea to give a slip? You need to change your tactics.
Absolutely, under the clouds, the ball tend to move a bit. Not easy conditions to bat when the weather is cloudy. But it also would be interesting to see testing times for Asif Khan. He scored over 320 runs in the tournament.
Wild swing. Strikes the premier fast bowler. Oh, what a delivery. Sharply coming into the right-hander. A poor shot selection. A duck for Asif.
Absolutely played all over it. It was pitched on middle stump, trying to heave that one towards the onside. No connection whatsoever. Missed the line of the ball, and not missing the line of stumps was Abid. It is a duck for the man in form. Renaissance challengers. They are reeling right in the first over.
Hello, hello. Nara! Nara! अभी आप लोग को हमारे साथ दोनों मैच जीतने क्वालीफाई करने के लिए हम तो ऐसे डूब गए एक को लेके डूबे ही और साथ में 4 to go
Sir, medal.
middle
Yeah.
little more
Thank you.
middle left arm over 4 balls to come
Early breakthrough has been provided by Abid. And walks in Usman. Oh, what a delivery. He has this tendency to move the ball both the ways. The previous delivery sharply coming into the right-hander, Asif. This is how you utilize the conditions in your favor, bowling at the right channel.
Absolutely. And with this wicket, the bail did go off as well. Broke into 2 pieces. That goes to show the intensity of that dismissal, that delivery. Under pressure. The Renaissance challenges batters under the clouds.
Oh, what a shot. Back off length. Rolling the wrist. Usman is off the marker with that boundary.
Picking up the length there quite early. Not trying to hit too hard. Placement and the timing was absolutely perfect. First boundary to start off for Renaissance challengers.
So first runs on board for Renaissance Challengers and first boundary for Usman. Onto the bats. Easy picking. Going past the diving fielder. Fine leg. Back-to-back boundaries.
Well, that's not good bowling. An added insult to injury was that fielding effort from Jan Shafiq at short fine. Slightly towards the finer side of that fielder. And he should have stopped that one. That one travelled quickly. 2 consecutive boundaries, and that's the beauty of this game. All of a sudden, the good over ruined by Usman's class.
Such a talented fast bowler, but he's trying too many things. In swinger, out swinger, bouncer, then onto the pads. This is much better. Stick to that line. And after going for a couple of boundaries, ends the over with a dot delivery. First over done and dusted. 8 for the loss of 1.
yellow weather
Center. Follow coming right arm over. Captain, 10 seconds.
The first bowler has been bowled by the left arm fast bowler, another quick right arm fast bowler, Shafiq Jan. 6 wickets to his name. An economy on a bit higher side. 10.69 is Nadeem Khan on strike. A good start. This is where today I believe there is a huge responsibility on the shoulders of the fast bowlers, keeping in mind the overcast conditions.
And Jan Shafiq is usually known for hitting the hard lengths. Has never been that sort of a bowler who give away easy runs, easy width outside off. So he will target the stumps. He will keep in that middle or leg stump channel, and that too with a slightly shorter length.
On the back foot, off the mark. With that single, Nadeem. The good teams knows how to make a comeback from a difficult kind of situation, as we have seen the likes of Yalla Shabab, Royal Oman Stallions. That is the reason they're at the top of the table, wherein for Renaissance Challengers, 3 back-to-back losses. They were in a comfortable position to win those games, but all of a sudden, the opposition have some other plans. That is the reason they are sitting at number 5 position on table. Excellent. This is much better, sticking to that wicket to wicket line, not trying out too many things.
You are absolutely right about Renaissance challenges and them not performing under pressure. Now, I personally believe it's a certain sort of a skill set that a team, that a captain, that the players need to have on how they can thrive under pressure. We have seen yesterday the Royal Oman Stallion team, Karan Sonable, how he stood tall in the pressure situation and how his team came out victorious. So these are certain things. I mean, I believe it's a learning curve for these players. They will learn how to play and how to perform under pressure.
So boundaries are hard to come in this over. It's always good when you have someone who supports you a lot around you. Yesterday we have seen the family of Karan Sonable. They came here. They enjoyed the game and did not disappointed them. He was the player of the match. So Oman D10 powered by fan code. The family is coming in, and because of the weekend here, they're coming out and enjoying their outing in Oman Cricket Academy. What a delivery and what a take by Abdul Rauf. Wanted to pull that extra bounce, not helping the cause of Nadeem Khan.
Well, he's bowling absolutely according to his field. He's got a cow corner and deep backward square leg on the onside. So hitting this length, the only option that Nadeem has is to pull it on the onside. So this is a good over, decent over by Jan Shafiq, hitting that hard length and making it difficult for the batter to hit against him.
And brave enough, keeping in mind it's a shorter boundary for Nadeem. Still, he's bowling on middle and leg. But he has been punished. There's a big gap between deep square leg and mid wicket. Well placed by Nadeem. The first boundary for the youngster.
Once again, that similar length, but this time judged that to perfection. Is darting in the body line. Placement was absolutely perfect between the two fielders. Gets a boundary to end the over.
Changing the bowling, Tikshana comes in from Oman LNG end. A busy day for Abdul Rauf behind the stumps. A good captaincy. The conditions favorable for fast bowlers. And sticking with the fast bowlers, the captain of MAJEES Titans.
Right, the sun's out. Sun has been playing hide and seek for the better part of the day.
Wayward. First extras from Tikshana. Every team, they'll be playing 15 games and top 2 teams will qualify for that big finale. There's a big gap between second and third position team, Yalla Shabab and Muscat Thunderers. 5-point difference between both the sides. Wild swing, no feet movement. Playing away from the body.
It's important that you get to the pitch of the ball or at least get in the line of the ball. No matter what sort of a bowler you are facing, hitting it away from your body is not going to help the cause of Osman and Renaissance challenges. They were off to a decent start, like Mudassir mentioned earlier on, but they failed to win those important moments in the match, and that is the reason why they're lacking behind, not just in the tournament, but also their players in terms of form as well.
Much better. Charging down the ground and connects this time. An all-important boundary for Usman and for Renaissance challenges.
That's very better. That's very good. Coming out of the crease, this time going to the pitch of the ball. Placing it to perfection in the gap. And getting a much needed boundary for Renaissance challenges.
Learning from his mistakes quickly with Usman. And rightly said by Noman, you need to play in that line of the delivery. And results will favor you. Sticking to that off-stump line. It's a wide. So some runs are coming in this over.
So again, that honor about the off-stump area surely over that line that was mentioned as a wide. So now 20 for 1, we are into over number 3. The plan for these two batters should be to bat at least till over number 5 or 6. Then they can just accelerate. So mentioning about the game awareness over and over, something that makes you from a very ordinary batter to a very good batter.
And top of that, they're not thinking to take those singles. They're just trying hard. So desperate for those boundaries. Too many dot balls already have been played by these batters. See, this is what I was talking about. Rotate the strike. You need to capitalize. Couple of wides a boundary and 3 dot deliveries. That to the shorter format.
Absolutely crime. Absolutely. There should not be any justification to this. We have seen most of the teams struggling. Have a look at the number of dot balls. That's 9 dot balls out of 16 deliveries in this innings.
Running hard, is there a chance for the 2 runs? A good work by Ubaidullah. Somehow I feel, Numan, they came out expecting just a couple of overs from the fast bowler, then they'd have that advantage to face the spinners. But as of now, good captaincy, sticking with the fast bowlers. They're not able to break the shackles apart from few odd boundaries. The boundaries are hard to come. As we have seen last night, the way Sharafuddin and Khalid took those singles. It's always important to rotate the strike. You can create that extra pressure on the opposition by taking those quick singles. And all of a sudden, the bowler makes a mistake and you can get those boundaries. Poor stuff. Good comeback after going for a boundary. 3 overs done. Nadeem and Usman out there in the middle, 21 for the loss of 1.
First warning. Partner first.
For the first time in this game, spinner has been introduced. Arvian Bish. Played towards that deep mid wicket. He's struggling with the timing and placement. Usman, he needs to fight. They need to raise the tempo of the runs. 6.95 the current run rate. The shorter format. 9 wickets in hand. The likes of Wasim Ali yet to come. Promoting Nadeem Khan, not helping their cause. 5 balls faced by him. Run a ball 5. Can he get after Aryan? The struggle continues.
So far, so good, Aryan Best. What he is doing against the left-handed batter is that flighting the ball outside off stump, not giving any pace to the batter to operate. Left-handed Nadeem, we've got a fielder at cow corner on the onside. Loud shout, umpire Bala Subramaniam raised his finger. Aryan Best strikes.
What a wonderful young talent. Aryan Bisht, off-break bowler. Nadeem was struggling. Sharply coming into Nadeem. Ball just nipping back. The struggle comes to an end. The youngster strikes in his first over. It's 22 for the loss of 2.
देख ले नवा बैट्समैन आया थे की करी था
The new batter, Wasim Ali. A typical Wasim Ali off the mark. He always makes sure the first ball he faces, he taps towards that third man region. Now it depends on these two, Wasim and Usman. But what an over from this youngster. Pressure was created earlier by the fast bowlers. And now the spinners getting that advantage.
Getting a single on the onside. You mentioned about Wasim Ali and him taking a single in the very first ball. I believe that's a very good habit. You come out, you see the first couple of deliveries, be watchful, and then you attack. This is a good habit to have as a batter. Good over in the context of the game by Aryan Bisht. Can he finish the over well? Yes, he can. Loud shout, loud shout. Umpire Bala Subramaniam is unmoved. A dot ball will end the over.
Oh my boy, oh my boy. He's requesting Wasim Ali, not getting that confirmation from Bala Subramaniam. Straight away, Abdul Rauf and Aryan Bish, they think there is a faint edge. What matters? The decision of Bala Subramaniam. A good over from Aryan Bish, 3 runs, a wicket to his name, 24 for the loss of 2.
New bowler, left arm round for you. Wasim for you.
24 for the loss of 2, 4 overs done, a spinner getting a wicket. It means another spinner will continue from Oman LNG. It's Manik Yusuf. Swept nicely, some work for the fielder in the deep. Slight delay, yes and no. Oh, poor running between the wickets by Wasim Ali. Not looking at his partner, not respond to the call of Usman. Luckily, no damage has been done.
चलो लेफ्टी लेफ्टी गाइस लेफ्टी यार थोड़ा एक्टिव हो यार
Well, poor cricket all round. I tell you what, Mudassir. First half, no timing whatsoever. And the ball was drilled towards the backward square leg. Have a look at Usman. He's not looking at his partner. And so does Wasim Ali. He's not looking at his partner as well. So, comedy of errors followed by a poor throw.
इधर आएगा
I think it's Wasim Ali who was relaxed and he was not interested in that second run. It was play away from the deep square leg fielder. Always
थोड़ा इधर हो जा
a chance for the second run, but nonetheless,
दो चार कदम आगे
just
दो
a
चार
single.
कदम ऑल राइट या चलो अपना बॉल करो भाई डॉट बॉल करके तो कैसे भी बस बस ज्यादा नहीं
The experienced Abdul Rauf is asking his bowlers to bowl those dot deliveries, create that pressure, and in the process they'll make a mistake.
चलो 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 शाबाश
It's a regulation field for Wasim Ali. Longer boundary on the leg side for the left-hander.
आगे कर दिया भाई हेलो
And he goes straight.
माने कम ऑन यार
We're talking about those long boundaries towards the leg side,
सब सही चल रहा
but
है
he
तो
has some other thoughts.
मेरा
A
भाई
bit fuller, a beautiful looking shot.
Straight down the ground. Pitched right in his zone. Had all the time in the world to hit through the line. Wasim Ali gets the maximum. Is it going to be one of many for the left-handed Wasim Ali?
क्या कर रहा है ओए बात सुन
Now, there's an answer. He's making me to eat my words. What a beautiful shot. Effortless. Wasim Ali on fire. Back-to-back maximums.
This one is fetched it from outside off. He did choose the area of the onside. Brilliant connection. Brilliant timing. Consecutive sixes for Wasim Ali. He is on song here at the Oman Cricket Academy. Is he going to deposit Manik Yusuf for the third time? If you're going to ball in his slot, he is not going to miss out on that. That's for sure. The battle will continue.
Excited is Noman Chaudhary after seeing those couple of maximums. Manik Yusuf, can he make a comeback? Sensible piece of batting. Not trying out too many things. See, as a batter, he knows the importance of his wicket. Not getting those quick runs at the top of the order.
आशा
Last couple of matches, he got out cheaply, and we have seen the struggle of Renaissance challenges in the batting department. In the absence of Akib Ilyas, it all depends on Wasim Ali.
चलो गुड थ्रो ठीक है
So 14 runs so far.
गुड एफर्ट
Decent over for Renaissance challenges in the context of the game.
Manik.
Steps out, drills on the offside. Will find Aryan Bish that long off. Single will conclude the over. And with that, we come to the end of over number 5. It's 39 for 2.
Full toss has to be put away. Right over point. Will this be the start of Osman? Incredible shot over point. Using the pace, probably a little bit of a thick outside edge. Would have wanted to hit over covers. Doesn't matter. In this format, every run counts. Gets a boundary, Osman.
Bangs it in short, Aryan Bisht. He's had a good first over, and now in the second over, he's meeting a resurgent Wasim Ali and Usman at the moment. What a way to start the second phase of this very first innings. It's me, Amin Bagle, and Pranav Mehta in the com box, and we are on match day 8. Works it away towards the onside. Now they've got a boundary. They'll look to get a few singles, get their eye in and understand Aryan Bisht a little bit more. It's been a very quiet afternoon so far for the Renaissance challengers. Just 2 wickets though have fallen. But then until and unless Wasim Ali did not start that onslaught, things were looking under control for the MAJEES Titans.
Chalo, chalo, shabash.
Aryan has bowled well so far. He'll be happy to fire it in. There is a fielder who'll spell it Abbas being the culprit. Aryan is not too impressed. But Usman will celebrate that maximum. 251 sixes. Dafa News is going to be proud about it.
Picked it up from outside the leg stump. He certainly got a little bit of leverage before getting it. Not having to put in too much effort into that shot. But then Abbas Khan had to take that. That was regulation stuff here.
Unlucky.
So now the MAJEES Titans are struggling to do certain basic responsibilities as well. Guided towards third man just for a single.
This partnership is stitching pretty well. Usman has finally started to make it count. Usman has the very good company of Wasim Ali as well. It's so important for Renaissance challengers to have a good base here.
Yeah, they'll be happy to just convert that into singles and doubles. End of a very successful over for the Renaissance challengers. Not so much for Aryan Bisht. 6 gone, 53 for the loss of 2 wickets. Renaissance challengers.
Captain comes into the attack. Ubaidullah, that's up in the air. There's a fielder coming underneath it. And he held on to that. Believe it's the likes of Faizan Abdullah. Wonderful catch by Faizan Abdullah. He held something similar yesterday. But this is even better because it's the back of Wasim Ali here.
Well, that's the wicket they wanted and that's the wicket they got. Not getting a good hold of that Wasim Ali. Otherwise, that was a 6 on any ground. Dragging the pace back a little bit. Ubaidullah gets the big fish. Wasim Ali departs 16 of just 9 deliveries and a couple of sixes that helped him get there. 53 for 3. Renaissance Challengers.
The captain has walked to the middle to face the captain, Sufyan Mahmood. He looked good yesterday. A small, quiet fire. Today is a different day because the stand-in captain Ubaidullah has some plans up his sleeve.
Just shuffling across, getting off the mark. Sufyan Mahmood will feel much better about that. Now, Usman has a huge responsibility on his shoulder, and that's to amass some more runs. He's gotten off to a start. He had a slow start, but then eventually adjusted over the last couple of overs that he's faced. Not to forget, the Renaissance Challengers are bolstered by a new addition in this match, and that's the addition of Muzahir Raza, who can be a handy lower order bat.
Beautiful. Incredible from the bat of Usman. This is more like it. Shuffling across and playing it over the fine leg. Just needed to make sure that he gets enough.
Usman, and yes, he's certainly looking dangerous at the moment. Renaissance Challengers looking to add on a few runs. Slow start so far. Swing and a miss, but he wouldn't mind that. I guess the intent's good.
He's looking good right now, Usman. Needs to keep going. With just over 18 deliveries to go in this first innings. Can he get his first 50 of the Oman D10? He's looking good at the moment.
Shot this time around, not getting a good hold of it. He was otherwise looking to throw in the kitchen sink. Only a single. Ubaidullah wouldn't mind that. This is turning out to be a good over.
Just 6 runs of it so far and a wicket, especially the wicket. It is that of the incredible Wasim Ali. He's only getting better with age. Ubaidullah, the young talent, the young sensation of Oman cricket. Some change in field. Third comes inside the circle.
Full delivery this time around, works away towards the onside. Looks for that second, but no, I guess better sense prevails. So a good end to the over. 7 gone. The Renaissance Challengers are 60 for the loss of 3 wickets. That's the story so far for the Renaissance Challengers. Asif Khan Pathan could not continue his good run with the bat, and then Nadeem too got out cheaply. Usman is still out there, and of course just a short while back it was Wasim Ali. Both stitched a wonderful partnership. 35 of 22 for Usman, 16 of 9, but then Ubaidullah has made sure that he's seen the back of Wasim Ali. And umpire will signal that floating power play, and I believe it's an over early, isn't it?
He's chosen the side where the shorter side is for Sufyan Mahmood. Probably believes that the next over he can capitalize with the right-hander on strike, and hence he's looking to get the big side out of equation, taking the floating power play here.
Full delivery this time around, and he's guided Sufyan Mahmood, not using that shorter side to perfection. And of course, Shafiq Jan is not going to drop too many. He's got good hands there.
It was a good thinking, very good thinking from Sufyan Mahmood, not able to execute it. It was a slower delivery from Abid, and the leading edge from Sufyan. Brilliantly taken by Shafiq Jan, nevertheless. Trouble continues for Renaissance challengers as they lose their fourth in terms of the captain himself, Sufyan Mahmood. 2 of 3 for him, 60 for 4 Renaissance challengers.
Well, he struck in the floating power play, and the new man in is Muzair Raza, the new addition to the side for the Renaissance challengers, and he can hit a long ball. Goes first ball in the air, and he's going to clear it. Yes, of course, it's the shorter side, but still it had to be put away. So, showing some intent.
Excellent. Never too rusty when you're a young blood, Muzair Raza. Incredible striking, inside out. Never looked to keep it down, and he had sufficient to get it across. Look how down he gets. Center of gravity staying as low as possible. Muzair Raza, you beauty. Incredible striking.
Good start so far. Now he throws in the kitchen sink. Just getting out of shape. Trying to whack Abid Khan out of the park, but then he'll have to do much better, especially if you've got some good cricketing shots. I think it's a very, very bad idea to throw in the kitchen sink to Abid Khan. He's quite a good premium quality bowler.
All that MAJEES Titans need to do is keep Muzair Raza quiet, and the job is done. Just over 15 deliveries in this first innings. Just need to make sure that they are spot on.
Once again attacking the stumps, Abid Khan, and it's amazing how often that he does that. There's a mix-up. And no, that was a really poor throw from Abid Khan towards the keeper, as well as a very, very ill-informed decision by Shafiq Jan, who was unaware that the striker, the runner coming in from the striker's end, Usman, was stranded right in the center of the pitch.
Usman's been the key for Renaissance challengers. That mix-up certainly sending shivers down the Renaissance challengers' spine. Another couple of overs to go. Acts cute. And bats good. And the shot's good as well. It's a boundary for Usman.
He's a very good batter. Once you have passed the halfway mark, using all the angles to his advantage, just going past the fine leg. This is very good. Very, very good from Usman. Intelligent cricket. Using the pace of Abid.
Fanco Tournament 4, number 400. Amazing, isn't it? Nearly 1,600 runs scored of just fours, boundaries. And that's what makes a tournament like this alive. Thumb towards the covers, passes that fielder, and I think that's really good because Usman's going to fetch himself another boundary.
Extraordinary stuff here. 15 runs of that over from Abid. It was in the arc. And Usman had to just find that gap wide of covers through the extra cover region. That is fantastic batting from Usman. Keeping it all along the ground. 75 for the loss of 4 at the end of 8. 12 deliveries to go.
Bowling card for the MAJEES Titans, and it's been Abid Khan who was one of the pick of the bowlers, but then the second over, especially when Muzahir and Usman took him for boundaries, he spoiled his figures 23 for 2. Other than that, Aryan Bisht has been economical, got a wicket to his name. He's bowled out, and Ubaidullah, 7 runs off his first over and picked up a wicket to his name. Otherwise, most of the other bowlers have been economical, barring Manik Yusuf, who's gone for 15 in a solitary one. Just 2 extras show the discipline that the MAJEES Titans have been bowling with. Shafiq Jan now with the penultimate. Muzahir Raza once again clearing away, clearing that front leg for the slog shot. Only a single.
He has been good, hasn't he? Shafiq Jan bowls those difficult overs. Always looking to keep things simple. He has conceded runs on a few occasions, but today is a different day. 6 runs off his first over, a single of the first. Can he keep Usman and Muzahir quiet?
Yeah, something's bothering the batters there as well as the umpire, so he'll have to reload that again. Luckily, it's just from the halfway mark. What a good innings this has been from Usman. Yes, he's not striking at 200, but a couple of hits and then most certainly that should be satisfied as well. Full delivery. This is really well directed by Shafiq Jan.
This is incredible stuff from Shafiq Jan. Hitting the block holes that well. And even the field. The field is also pretty good. Mid on inside the circle. It's one of those rare occasions. Believe the fine leg has been pulled in and the mid on goes back for Muzahir Raza. He's a strong lad. Good striker.
Following the batter, Muzahir Raza, because he knows that he's looking to clear that front leg, get away, make some room for himself to negotiate those full and Yorker and deliveries. So far, so good for Shafiq Jan. Normally, the penultimate over usually goes to one of your best bowlers, and he's certainly proving things right for the MAJEES Titans, I believe.
What are the options? Long on is out of equation. Over the top. It was in the arc, not able to capitalize on this occasion. Usman gets a single to mid-wicket.
So far so good, just 4 runs. Now Muzahir will have to play some proper cricketing shots. Yes, he's hit that first good 6. But now he's got that shorter leg side boundary to his advantage. Big swing and a miss once again. It's very important to keep your composure, to keep your back straight.
Angling into the right-hander, not giving him any width whatsoever. Just 4 runs of 5 deliveries. Can he finish well, Shafiq Jan? It's been one of those premium overs for MAJEES Titans.
Once again, full following the right-handed batter. And he'll be really happy. And the captain would be happy as well for the MAJEES Titans that Shafiq Jan has bowled an excellent second over, completing his spell for no success but just 11 runs. 9 overs gone, 80 for the loss of 4.
कम इधर आ यार इधर आ वो जल्दी इधर आ तोड़ता ना माने माने उधर ही जा माने उधर ही जा पीछे जा इंटरनल मिड विकेट पीछे चाहिए यार स्कोर इज गोइंग आउट इंटरनल माने पीछे जा माने पीछे जा कवर में ओए कवर में 15 सेकंड
New bowler in Ubaidullah. And of course, he'll look to continue his antics from that first spell. Captain will want his team to head back into the dugout with heads held high. And he should be looking to do that successfully, especially if Muzahir continues doing this sort of a very blasphemous shot making.
He's looking for the big one, Muzahir. And it's not a bad idea, especially with fine leg and third inside the circle. With that big swing, even if he gets a good bit of outside edge. Oh, smart thinking. Very smart thinking from Ubaidullah. Getting the third a little finer.
Connects this time around, over, covers. It's going to be only a boundary though. But that's what he's been looking to do, Muzahir, targeting that short side.
84 on the board. Back of length, making room, hitting it inside out. Wouldn't be wrong if I say throwing the kitchen sink at it. He put in everything that he had. Gets a boundary in the process.
This time, right in the block hole, full delivery. And Muzahir cannot adjust that.
It's been one of those mediocre performances from Renaissance challengers. They're just around 84 mark. With not a lot of loss of wickets. Should have been around 100. Can they finish? Can they finish on style? They won't be happy with something below 90.
Thump towards the covers. This time around, Aryan Bisht and the other youngster, Narayana, they have been positioned in a way to negotiate those shots from Muzahir, who's been looking to thrash it down covers.
So what's the plan? Usman on 45. Can he get to 50? Behind the wicket. Loves to paddle. We've already seen that. Has to be a cutter.
Big shot towards the onside. This one's massive. Nearly flat batted it, but then that was timed to perfection as well. Dafa News Tournament 6, number 253, and Usman will raise his bat in style. He's played a good knock.
What an incredible knock from Usman. Gets to 50 for the very first time at this level. It's the OMAN D10 powered by Fan Code, slogging across the line. This is the long boundary. Gets a good bat at it. And the ball was never looking to stay in. This is wonderful striking from Usman.
Had the last delivery to get a few more to his name, but all he's going to manage is a couple of runs. But then this has been a very, very good batting performance for Usman. Not so much for the Renaissance challengers, because I believe they are still roughly around 9 runs short from where they would have gotten, or they would have liked to have gotten.
For yes, just probably 7 to 8 runs, probably 9 as you said, below par. But they have a bowling side to cover up on that. They wouldn't mind 93 on the board now that they have it. Sufyan did mention that he was looking for something over 100. But this is something that he wouldn't mind as well. MAJEES Titans putting up a good performance as well. They wouldn't mind this as well. It's one of those scores which both the sides will be happy about.
So that's the verdict of the first innings. Renaissance challengers, and they were batting first. Asif Khan, Pathan Nadeem couldn't contribute much. Usman, of course, the highlight of that batting scorecard, 53 from 28 deliveries. Wasim Ali did get a start but couldn't capitalize on the start. Sufyan Mahmood went early. In the end, Muzahir walked in and hit one big monstrous 6 and a boundary. Courtesy that, he ended up with 15 of 11 deliveries.
It was spot on from the Renaissance challengers against the MAJEES Titans. But MAJEES Titans were good as well. Abid Khan, a little expensive today, but got 2 wickets in the process for 23. Wicket apiece for Aryan Bish, then Ubaidullah as well. Shafiq Jan being the pick of the bowlers for that economy rate. Extras being supportive as well.
So that's how things transpired in that first innings. Renaissance challengers, the batters walked out. Let's play, Sid, Empire, Mujahid Survey, and straight away Abid Khan turning the heat on to the batters of Renaissance challengers. However, Usman and Nadeem did try to do something different. However, Aryan Bish trapped Nadeem leg before wicket. Yusuf Manik had an expensive over, and that was courtesy some big hits, lusty blows by Wasim Ali. As many as 3 as a matter of fact. Then Aryan Bish too got the treatment. A dropped catch of Abbas, but then Wasim Ali holed out. And Abbas Khan was probably relieved that yes, the wicket had fallen. Sufyan Mahmood struggled out there in the middle and then eventually holed out to Abid Khan. Outwalked Muzahir Raza, greeted Abid Khan with a monstrous 6 over covers, and then some boundary as well from the bat of Muzahir Raza. Usman then flat batted that monstrous hit towards the onside, towards the longer side for a 6. And eventually MAJEES Titans now require 94 runs to win of 10 overs at 9.4 runs per over, somewhere thereabouts. The chase in a break.
Welcome back from the Oman Cricket Academy. This is the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. Match number 29 where Renaissance Challengers have managed to put on a fairly decent total of 93 for the loss of 4 wickets on board in their all allotted 10 overs. A half century for Usman batting at number 3 helped the cause of Renaissance Challengers. On the other hand, for MAJEES Titans, we have seen a fairly decent bowling performances. 2 wickets for Abid Khan, wicket apiece for Aryan Bisht and Ubaidullah. 94 is the target for MAJEES Titans. Their batters are out there in the middle, and joining me in the commentary box is going to be Amin Wagle.
Very good afternoon, and of course it has been an average performance by Renaissance Challengers as far as 93 runs are concerned in that first innings. They certainly gotten off to a start. They were rocked by early wickets. However, MAJEES Titans have not been having a great tournament so far. They've just had that one win, losing matches from the middle of the innings. They're not getting the results on their side, whereas the Renaissance Challengers started the tournament really well. However, the latter half, the run up till this current game has not been up to the mark. They've not been able to finish games so far. Well, today is a new day though, and Osama is the new batter in for MAJEES Titans. 7 innings, not a very good record to boast about. 65 runs, but it's that strike rate 130 that he'll be happy about. Looked really good with that 28-run innings that he played the other day. On the other hand, it's Vishwa Wijeratne. 7 innings, 112 runs, an average of 14. From those 112 runs, a best score of 43, so that just pretty much sums up the entire tournament for the MAJEES Titans. With the ball in hand, it's going to be Fawad Ali, who literally skips one match in terms of performance. One game he's top-notch, unplayable, superstar stuff. The other match he's quite ordinary and goes for plenty of runs.
Oh, that's a good delivery. Loud shout. Umpire Mujahid raises a finger. First delivery, first wicket for Fawad and his trademark celebration.
Well, of course, a very flamboyant side, this Renaissance Challengers team. And it's a dream start for Fawad Ali as well as the Challengers. Have a look at that, pitching on the off stump, straightening and just wrapping Osama onto his pads right in front of middle stump. Couldn't get more plump than that. So Osama Akil has had a forgettable afternoon. Duck out, and MAJEES Titans are not for one.
Walks into bat at number 3 is Abbas Khan. Only 6.44 is his average.
Yeah. Left arm over, 5 balls to come.
Once again, good follow-up delivery now for Fawad Ali. What a first delivery, straight up. Couldn't get a better delivery than that. Kept it nice and straight. Now Abbas is a clean striker of the ball. He looked to get on top of Fawad Ali straight away because early runs in the power play would mean that the rest of the innings, a little bit of pressure is eased off. Full delivery once again, so he's getting that good swing. A little help due to the overcast conditions. The wind is blowing as well from the Oman tail end to the Oman LNG end. Right then, Vishwa Vijayaratne, and he'll be facing Fawad Ali for his very first delivery.
What a start for Fawad and for Renaissance Challenges. They've got the hard-hitting Osama Akil out. Tails up for the left-arm fast bowler. Control of the wrist. Now chance at the keeper's end. Direct hit would have had Vishwa back onto the hut.
Yeah, poor throw there from the onside. Let's have a look at that. This time, once again, I think he's really going towards that foolish area. And due to that late movement that comes back into the right-hander, creates quite a bit of trouble.
Struck, that's a good shot. Vishwa drilling straight down the ground, getting the first boundary for MAJEES Titans.
Well, Vishwa and Faizan Abdullah have certainly been the pick of the batters for MAJEES Titans, showing some intent, and that is something that the MAJEES Titans would really need at the moment. So good boundary to start off with for Vishwa, and he'll be looking to score more of those. Having said that, it's just 5 runs from the first over. Can Fawad Ali end well, or can Vishwa score another boundary?
Taps it towards a short third fielder. Dot ball will conclude the successful over from Fawad. 5 for the loss of 1 wicket. Right, then sharing the new ball with Fawad Ali. It's going to be Nadeem Khan, the left arm spinner. By Bala Subramaniam making sure that the ball is in right condition. This is going to be a very interesting battle. Nadeem up against Abbas. They've got a deep mid-wicket at the fence. Apart from deep mid-wicket, we've got deep long on. So 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle at mid-wicket and long on. Where is Abbas going to dispatch this one? We know that he's a hard-hitting batter. Searching for some runs. Is he going to target straight down the ground? It was on the pads. Wicketkeeper couldn't collect that one. The diving skipper Sufyan Mahmood stops the ball.
Yeah, well, he's bowling a good length here, Nadeem, but then drifting down leg will not stop Abbas from nudging him for a single. So well negotiated. Has been signalled as leg byes though. He'll want to keep it away from the left-hander now. A very, very interesting battle. He certainly have some good matchups here. Still around the wicket.
Tries to go a little too hard, Vishwa. Find a single. Chasing down a target of 94. In shorter format, you always want just one good partnership that can help you get across. One good partnership and one batter from the opening position to stay till the very end. That's going to be a wide ball.
How close was that to that leg stump? Absolutely good stuff here from Nadeem. Yes, of course, he's been given a wide, but then certainly the intentions are clear and he's attacking the stumps for a bus.
Too close to cut this time. He'll find the fielder at short third. Not giving away any room at all. And I believe Nadeem has got the mantra right to bowl on this surface. And that is to dart the ball in, to not give any width.
Now it's against the left-hander Vishwa. Thumps it only for a single because mid-off will cut that out.
Now that's poor. That's poor cricket. Renaissance Challengers, this is not the first time they are bringing in such ordinary fielding effort.
Well, this has been just a two-faced fielding effort here from Renaissance Challengers. They have the best of the fielders and they probably have some really ordinary ones as well. Picked up Vishwa towards the onside, straight into the hands of Asif Khan Pathan. And the left-hander Vishwa Wijayaratne has holed out.
Nadeem gets the better of Vishwa. Drag down delivery. Vishwa will feel like he's missed out on the opportunity of depositing the ball over the mid-wicket stands. Wicket for Nadeem Khan brings the end of Vishwa's innings. The sun setting down at the Oman Cricket Academy. These are the beautiful visuals from Al Amarat, Muscat. It's the ITW Prodigy and TPT 360 LLC production coming to you live from Al Amarat, the Oman Cricket Academy. Walks into bat at number 4. It is Ubaidullah. What an over this by Nadeem, again darting quickly on the pads. Leg by calls the umpire. 2 over done. It's 12 for 2.
Right then, newcomer into the side for the Renaissance Challengers, Muzahir Raza steaming in. And it's just a push to the covers for a single. Now this is a great addition to this Renaissance Challengers side. A tad bit too late, but then I think it should be effective. He's a good quick bowler and a very handy bat lower down the order.
Spot on. I've seen him bowl a couple of times in the last editions of D. He used to play for Khuair Warriors under the leadership of Sayyid Amir Kaleem. Good fast bowlers got the advantage of height, knows how to hit the deck hard, and he knows a thing or two about the variations as well.
Yeah, absolutely strong young lad, has a great action, runs in hard, very smooth action as well, and he's got a taste of some international matches as well. However, just his first game for this D10 tournament and for a new side, he looked to make a name for himself because it's a long season coming up. You've got the D50s as well, you've got the D20s as well. Some exciting cricketing action coming your way.
Or trying to heave that one on the onside. Not getting in the line of the ball on this occasion was Abbas.
Yeah, have a look at that. No movement, the ball just pitched and went along the same line of delivery. And I guess the pitch is probably showing its characteristic as well. Just staying a little bit low, not as hard as it was on the previous day and the day before that.
Once again, no timing whatsoever. It's something that happens when you're not in form and you just try to hit out everything. And this is, I believe, where the basics come into play. Have a look at this, playing away from the body. No feet movement, not the right balance. Head is not still, just falling over towards the ball.
Well, it's more about that footwork there for Abbas Khan as far as I'm concerned. And certainly a bowler like Muzahir, one change of delivery targeting the stumps and he could be a goner.
Goes for the length ball and right in the hands of the fielder. Nadeem is not going to miss out on that. Abbas Khan falls in the trap.
Yes, certainly. And it certainly shows his tactic here to the camera as well. Says he just did him with pace, change of pace, gets the extra bounce off the deck. However, it was a slower one. And Muzahir Raza will be very happy about that. And relieved first wicket in his first over for the first game that he's played for the Renaissance Challengers. Abbas Khan departs for 2. It's MAJEES Titans 13 for 3. Abdul Rauf, the new batter in, with some good experience behind him. Oh yes, now he's dealt with Muzahir Raza in the right manner, coming to the pitch of the ball, waiting for the ball, and he'll enjoy batting against him. Looks like 3 overs gone. MAJEES Titans are 13 for 3. A miserly Nadeem will complete his spell of 2 overs, 1 for 5 in that first over, which he bowled in the power play. Some pretty brave stuff there, darting the ball into the batters. Once again, he's done it. And it's the big wicket. Ubaidullah will depart. The tactic is working. And certainly he knows a thing or two about bowling under these conditions.
Wow. Renaissance challengers are back. Look at this for a delivery. Well worthy of the celebration from Nadeem Khan. Played all over this. Looking for a straight ball. This one was darting into the right-handed batter. Gets the better of Ubaidullah. Majees Titans reeling at the moment. It's 13 for 4.
New batter in Faizan, and he's been one of the better batters for Majees Titans. Not too many runs to boast of, but then there has been some attempt and some intent shown. 38 is his best, 101 runs in the 10 innings that he's played so far.
Well, Majees Titans are absolutely struggling at the moment. On the other hand, it is the Renaissance challengers. They are looking to close the game early. Running hard for the run. They'll be able to complete that.
Well, plenty of options for the Renaissance challengers in terms of bowling. Nearly everybody can roll their arm over in that side. Of course, you've got Nadeem, you've got Sufyan Mahmood, who's yet to feature. Wasim Ali has not bowled an over yet. They have Shehbaz as well. Cut, too close to cut, I believe. And then, of course, a few overs remaining from the ones who have bowled earlier. Fawad Ali being one of them.
Come on, boy.
Oh, trying to heave that one. What good about this over was the variation in pace. First 4 deliveries, he was trying to dart the ball in quickly. This one was slightly slower. Changing the pace on this occasion was Nadeem Khan.
94 the target, 15 for 4 at the moment, Majees Titans, and nearly 4 overs done. This is just turning out to be a very, very heavy weather done by Majees Titans of this target. This time around, picks it up towards cover. Will get 6, as many as 6, and Faizan still in the hunt. Dafa News Tournament 6 number 254.
Width outside off. That's a very good shot against the run of play. He's got a 6, and not just a 6, but 6 over extra cover. What a shot. It's all happening out there at the OMAN D10 powered by Fan Code.
Not much to talk about that Majees Titans batting card, because Osama gone first ball, courtesy that good in-swinging delivery by Fawad. Vishwa, Abbas both couldn't contribute much, and in the previous over there was Ubaidullah who was done over by Nadeem. Overall, it's just been that sort of an innings where you would feel that the Majees Titans are going to probably end up on the wrong side of things here. Whether we have a twist in the tail, only time will tell, because Faizan on that last delivery has hit a maximum. Sufyan Mahmood introduced into the attack.
Has gone up in the air. Abdul Rauf, has he timed that one well? Make that 2 sixes in 2 balls for Majees Titans. What a start to this over for Abdul Rauf.
Well, that's Dafa News Tournament 6 number 255, and what a strike this is from Abdul Rauf. Waited the ball to come onto the bat nicely. The timing was perfect, and straight away towards the shorter side, making a statement to that Oman Cricket Academy building, that they're not going down without a fight. So now 2 sixes and 2 consecutive balls. Majees Titans will need few more of these. Joining me in the comm box is Pranav Mehta.
Thank you so much. And what a way to greet me. Another maximum. Sufyan is being taken apart by Rauf here. Back-to-back sixes against Sufyan.
Make that 3 back-to-back sixes for the Majees Titans. Have a look at that, getting down low. And he knows that Sufyan Mahmood does not bowl with as much pace as the other bowlers. Merely missing a few cars that were temporarily parked out there on the shorter side. It's dangerous stuff here by Abdul Rauf. The Majees Titans, with just those 3 sixes of consecutive deliveries, it's going to be a very close call. The match still hanging in balance. As a result, now we have a round-table conference between the 3 thinking caps of the Renaissance challengers, Wasim Ali, Sufyan Mahmood, as well as Nadeem and Hamad Ifraq.
Deep backward point in place. Sufyan will have to reload that. There were just 3 fielders inside the circle. And this is good thinking, good game awareness from Wasim Ali, who ran in to stop Sufyan Mahmood from bowling. This would have been insult on injury with a no ball. Block hole, this is good comeback. Very good comeback from the experienced Sufyan Mahmood.
Yes, of course, now he's gone for 2 back-to-back sixes. There's nothing he can do about it. What he can actually do now from here onwards is to keep the batters quiet for the rest of the overs, and the best way to do that is to rotate strike, because Abdul Rauf has been striking the ball really well right from the middle of the bat, even in that over from Nadeem. And some smart strategizing here. The Renaissance challengers, you'd always want to look at that long off fielder Wasim Ali, and he would be murmuring something.
Driven well on the offside. There's a fielder deep at covers. And it'll only be a single for a very, very good shot from the bat of Faizan Abdullah. They're fighting here, Majees Titans. Rauf has come and he's impressed with those 2 maximums. Faizan has got a maximum to himself as well. Can they keep going is the question. Can Rauf be gutsy and sweep one here? Oh yes, he can. A maximum. You ask for it, he gets it. He's almost destructed IS Invincibles, who was just practicing around the corner. Rauf is in the mood here. He's making things happen.
Dafa News Tournament 6 number 257, and they've come in quick succession. Have a look at that, targeting that short side. He's been striking the ball really clean. Trust me on that. Since ball number 1, even though if it's a single, he's punching the ball really well. Picked up that full toss really early. Waited for the ball to come onto the bat and dispatched that towards the onside. This is good cricket here.
Through the line. This one's another good one. Make it 4 sixes in the over. Sufyan Mahmood has been taken apart. Just when Renaissance challengers were dominating, he's been taken apart.
What a strike this one is. Taking on that fielder. He knows that there was a fielder out there stationed for that miss hit. But what miss hit, especially when you're striking the ball so clean. As a result, 4 sixes of that over, and Majees Titans have suddenly come alive in this contest. 47 for 4 at the halfway stage, the Majees Titans.
Good shot. Over the bowler. Should be cut off. They're rushing for second. They should get the second. This is incredible striking from MAJEES Titans. Joining me in the com box, it's going to be Mudassir. Mudassir, what a fight back from MAJEES Titans just when they were being crushed.
Last 8 balls, they have got 34 runs, 26 runs in the previous over of Sufyan Mahmood. What a comeback. Thanks to Abdul Rauf, that experience of Abdul Rauf helping MAJEES Titans to make a comeback in this game, way outside the off stump.
The thing is, they need to just keep going because the momentum is on their side. They just don't need to slow down, play sensible cricket. That's what my feeling says. Just keep going. That's gone straight up. Looking to be cute. Shuffling across. Osman will hold on to that as Faizan will have to walk back.
Poor stuff. Just got carried away, but a smart piece of bowling. Clever piece of bowling. Bowling it way outside the off stump. Could have easily got a 4 if you could have timed it properly towards that extra cover region. But nonetheless, a good catch taken by Usman. Partnership which was looking dangerous comes to an end. Faizan Abdullah managing 10-49 for the loss of 5. .49 for the loss of 5. In comes Manik Yusuf. Oh, what a talented all-rounder. Always performs under pressure. Wasim Ali, that is the reason he's one of the best in this business. In the air, but falling short of the fielder, Nadeem. It all depends on Abdul Rauf. Yet again, change of tides in this game. That single 50 comes up.
They're still in the hunt. 44 of 26. One man who's looked very different from everyone else. Rauf, 26 of 7. Just needs to keep going. Wasim Ali.
What an effort. That extra dive, saving some extra runs. Would have been an easy single, but he knows the importance of every single.
It's such a huge plus when you're a very good fielder of your own bowling. Makes things really difficult for the batter.
Smart. Not taking on Wasim Ali. Already has got the big wicket of Faizan early in the over. So 43 needed of last 4 overs, 51 for the loss of 5.
Fawad Ali has got 1. Nadeem Khan has got 2 and he's been bowled out. Muzahir Raza in the mix of things. 1 wicket to him as well. Wasim Ali has got 1. Sufyan Mahmood has been really expensive. 26. That's where it's opened a gate for MAJEES Titans here. Happy and content with that single. This is a good option to bring in Muzahir Raza, especially from that Oman LNG end. Because on the leg side, it's a small boundary. And Sufyan was taken apart by the likes of Rauf.
A good change. And good to see youngster Muzahir Raza playing his first game in this tournament. He's already there in the setup of the national side. The new hairstyle, new look, looking good is Muzahir Raza. Running hard, the first run, no chance of the second. Not at all interested is Abdul Rauf.
Abdul Rauf does realize that a lot of this comes onto him. This is the wicket of Muzahir Raza. Back of length, dug it in, and it was a very good catch from Nadeem Khan. This is where Muzahir has grown in stature as a player. He's become impactful, a match winner. Does contribute with the bat as well.
Oh, absolutely. And getting support from his fielder Nadeem. What a brilliant catch taken by Nadeem at covers. A low full toss, nicely managed. There is a fielder stationed at the boundary rope. Catches win matches. And that is the reason they have lost 3 to 4 games, because of their poor fielding effort. They were unable to stop the boundaries. They were unable to take those chances. But in this game, after that big over of Sufyan, going for 26 runs. The previous over, it was a tight one from Wasim. Now Muzahir, 3 balls, 3 runs so far in this over.
It's a game of 4 maximums. Struck in the air, in the gap. Has it travelled all the way? We asked for 4, we've got 1 here. That from the bat of Yusuf Manik. Rauf is still in the equation. This is going to be interesting.
Manik Yusuf getting better of Muzahir. This is how you play a fuller delivery way outside the off stump. Not trying to hit it hard. Just opening the face of the blade. Got that elevation as well as the distance. The crucial maximum. He needs to break this partnership, Yusuf and Rauf. Trying to be cheeky, running hard. Brilliant. Excellent.
Extraordinary running between the wicket. Will be indicated as a bye. What that does is it brings Abdul Rauf on strike. Yusuf Manik will be upset that he did not get any bat onto that, because that could have certainly been a boundary. 33 of 19, anyone's game. They have some good bowlers up their sleeve. But that over of Sufyan Mahmood, going for plenty. Do they have a backup option?
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. He is on a roll tonight. It's Abdul Rauf. He is on fire. Maximum to end the over, number 8 from Muzahir.
What a shot is that? Right from the meat of the bat. No thoughts whatsoever. And immediately as he hits it, he enjoys it. He relishes it. Why not? He's hit it on top of the Oman Cricket Academy. It is a massive strike. Look at that smile. The act of celebration. Quiet celebration from Abdul Rauf. 67 for 5 at the end of 7. MAJEES Titan are in the hunt here.
बैट्समैन 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 फवाद फवाद जल्दी आएंगे फील्ड पे आएंगे पहले जरा जल्दी आओ फेंक दे भाई वहां से यहां से सिमली इमरान भाई आ जाओ कैप्टन फास्ट बैट्समैन
राइट आर्म बॉलिंग राउंड कॉम्बिनेशन राइट
लेफ्टी का राउंड राइटी का हुआ
27 needed of 18. 15 has been leaked in the previous over. In comes the experienced Imran for the first time in this game. Shuffle. Running hard for everything. Needed a direct hit. Oh, what an effort. The desperate dive from that experienced Abdul Rauf.
He's been quiet. He's been quiet through this tournament. Abdul Rauf. Today he has a reason to prove his quality. Deflecting and very quick running. It would have been touch and go. But full marks for that effort from Abdul Rauf. He's pumped, isn't he? Mudassir wants to make an impact here. 26, 3 maximums.
Almost there, but he needs to make sure he stays till the end.
सही बात है
Sensible Rauf. This is why what I like about his batting. His targeting the inexperienced bowlers. He's shown some respect earlier to Wasim. Now against Imran, not at all in a hurry. He's calculating his knock.
Absolutely. An experienced campaigner, ex-national keeper of Oman, Abdul Rauf. I'm sorry, so sorry for that mistake. At the start of the previous over, I said 4 maximums. 2 they've got in the previous over. They just need 2 more. Good bowling. Good bowling by Imran. Realizing that Manik is always going to be looking for that slog sweep towards that smaller boundary. Just needs to be calculative, Manik.
How easy, as a commentators, we always expect the batters to get those maximums. But if you're out there in the middle, it's always tough. It's not an easy to get after someone like Imran. There was an opportunity. Oh my goodness. A poor effort coming from Pradeep Airi.
Pradeep Airi just hasn't arrived here in Oman as of now. Just very unfortunate. Not able to hold on to this. It's up in the air. There is a fielder coming underneath it. This is going to be interesting. Touch and go. A very, very good catch. It has to be the quality of Nadeem Khan who held on to his nerves at the boundary line.
A big sigh of relief for Pradeep Airi. Bowling it away and bit slow. Trying to go over that long on. Got that elevation, not the distance. And he finds Nadeem Khan. A good catch taken by Nadeem. Manik used to stay at the wicket, comes to an end, managing 870 for the loss of 6.
ज़्यादा नहीं यॉर्कर मारेंगे यॉर्कर है खालू भाई थोड़ा अंदर रहना हाँ बस 2 छक्के मार दो यहाँ इधर जाएंगे
Shafiq Jan walks to the middle. They just need to be a little intelligent here. They need to support Abdul Rauf. If Abdul Rauf stays there for the remaining 14 deliveries, MAJEES Titans is always going to be walking home. This is going to be interesting. He's walked back. What's happened here? Shafiq Jan is surprised. It doesn't matter because he's going to be walking back. He's missed a straight one, and this is a brilliant over from Imran.
Incredible stuff from Imran. The very first ball, he wanted to go for that big maximum. This is the problem as a new batter. It's not an easy to attack Imran. A golden duck for Shafiq Jan. Oh, what a match we are witnessing. One more wicket going down. Back-to-back wickets, 70 on board.
Come on, boy. Come on, Imran bhai. Bowling.
On a hat trick, n number of times in this tournament we have seen bowlers bowling that hat trick ball. Is there a chance in the air? Just short of the fielder. Oh, what a piece of bowling. What an over. Match changing over from Imran. It's a couple of wickets. 8 overs done. 71 for the loss of 7. 71 for the loss of 7. Signal comes in. It's a batting power play has been taken by the batsman. Aryan Bish, the youngster. We have seen couple of youngsters performing quite well under pressure. Now he needs to rise on this equation with the bat. Aryan Bish against Fawad Ali. Change of pace. They are back in this game. Thanking the almighty Fawad Ali. Disappointment for Aryan Bish.
This poor cricket, very, very poor cricket from MAJEES Titans. They're cruising. 25 and 3 overs. Just a 2-run and a 2-wicket over. And a wicket of the very first delivery of Fawad has pushed them on the back foot. This is mediocre cricket from the youngster. When you have someone like Abdul Rauf striking the way he is, how can you be doing this? It's almost criminal. And look at that celebration from Fawad. Meditating to his success is Fawad Ali. Aryan Bish walks back, 1 of 2 for him as he's castled by Fawad. 71 for 8, MAJEES Titans.
A poor shot selection from 3 batters. It means they are in a bit of bother. When you have someone like Abdul Rauf at the non-striker end, why do you want to be a hero when you already have the services of Abdul Rauf?
Now, we know Aryan Bish is not one of those massive strikers of the cricket ball. And this was his opportunity to just rotate strike, play quality, sensible, technical cricket, which is his comfort zone. And that's when he did something out of the box. Unbelievable.
So an all-important single has been taken by Abid. And as a youngster, you need to understand this is a very, very important tournament, a big platform provided to them. They need to grab this opportunity with both the hands. So many people watching you, not only the viewers, but also the selectors, the coaches. You need to make the difference. I hope they will learn their lessons, learn from their mistakes. In the air, but going over. Sufyan Mahmood, welcome boundary for Abdul Rauf. The man who's getting those runs, he is on a mission here. A lone warrior. He has seen 3 wickets going down in a matter of 5-6 deliveries, but he's not afraid to go aerial. Way outside the off stump, top edge. This is kind of a format where runs will come, but you need to be brave. You need to go after the bowler. A calculative risk. An excellent batting from Abdul Rauf. 18 of 9. Shimmy down the track. Just clearing the 30-yard circle. Couple of bounces. Ball racing towards the fence. Back-to-back boundaries. What a magnificent knock we are witnessing from Abdul Rauf. The former Oman, wicket-keeper batter, is on a roll. He is on a song. Charging down the track. Look at that control. Eyes wide open, reaching the ball. Excellent placement. Majestic is Abdul Rauf. 14 needed of 8. He's taking on one of the best bowlers of this match for Wadali. Make it 3 in a row. Back to back to back. Fourth for Abdul Rauf. He moves to 48. A glorious, majestic. Through the offside goes Abdul Rauf.
If cricket could be a one-man show, that's exactly what Abdul Rauf is doing here. A single-handedly changing the result for MAJEES Titans. Can he finish it? 10 of 7. What a knock from Abdul Rauf. 48 of 16. Incredible. 10 runs of 7 deliveries. It's been an incredible over for MAJEES Titans, especially with Abdul Rauf on strike.
And he has thrown his wicket. Oh my goodness. What have you done, Abdul Rauf? You have already got those runs. Now when 10 were needed of 8, he went for that maximum and find Wasim Ali. No mistake. What a brilliant knock comes to an end.
Disappointing. Very, very disappointing. He had been let down by all his teammates. And on this occasion, he himself has thrown it away. Cannot believe it. Abdul Rauf, 48 of 18 deliveries. And he's of 17 deliveries, I beg your pardon. And he's been caught well by Wasim Ali at long on. As MAJEES Titans, 84 for 9, 10 away from a historic win here.
न्यू ये आया तो रोटेट हुआ है उधर से आउट ओके चलो कमी राइट आर्म राउंड आराम से टाइम लेके
Under the lights. Now the moon coming out. Beautiful pictures from Oman Cricket Academy, Muscat. It's Abid and Tikshan out there in the middle. Imran comes in. The experienced Imran. A fumble running hard. Are they going for that second run? Poor piece of fielding, resulting in a couple of runs. Going to the final over. The first ball, couple of runs. 8 needed of 5 balls. The USA on this game, Pranav.
That's it. It's done and dusted. Imran has enough of this. 2 wickets in the previous over. 1 more in this over, and it's done and dusted for MAJEES Titans. They've put in a fight on the back of Abdul Rauf, but it's all over.
A big heave. Last couple of overs was those poor shot selection. But as of now, Abid have no other options. And that's the end of the game. What a comeback win for Renaissance Challenge, winning this game a margin of 7 runs.
What a win. What a win for Renaissance Challengers from the mouth of defeat. It was MAJEES Titans that were riding on the back of Abdul Rauf, especially for the majority part of the second half of the second innings. Match number 29 has been won by the Renaissance Challengers. If you look at the batting card of MAJEES Titans, you would be disappointed, and so would they be, because 48 of 17 deliveries for Abdul Rauf. But everyone else, Osama, departing of the very first delivery, courtesy of a very good in-swinging from Fawad Ali. Vishwa, disappointing, 7 of 6. Abbas, 2 of 8. Ubaidullah, 1 of 3. Faizan was there for a while, 10 of 8 for him. Yusuf Manik, Shafiq, Aryan, playing shots when not required. And then it was Abid who was finally dismissed towards the end. Extras, 6, that could have been the difference. Talking about the bowling, 3 wickets apiece for Fawad Ali and Imran Ali, especially Imran Ali being the pick of the bowlers. 2 wickets for Nadeem Khan and wicket apiece for Muzahir Raza and Wasim Ali. But what a bowling spell from Imran Ali. 1.2 overs, 5 dots, 5 runs, 3 wickets, and an economy less than 4. They came out with a plan. He was struck right in front of the stumps and a wicket of the very first delivery. Wickets continue to tumble every now and then as Majees Titans was looking to play some shots and Renaissance Challengers were bowling a very, very tight line. It did not matter because forward, Faizan had a plan and so did Rauf. Rauf took a liking of Sufyan Mahmood as he struck him for 4 maximums. 3 on the leg, 1 straight down the ground and 1 on the offside as well. Came in Wasim Ali and he took control of the situation by dismissing Faizan. Muzahir Raza was taken apart for a maximum as well, but he continued to impress, although he was taken apart on one of those occasions. Imran was bowling a very good line and a good catch at long on, made sure that he had a wicket and then a wicket of a leg before as well. Fawad Ali did get the back of the batters who were looking to make a difference here. 2 wickets is what he was looking for. He got 1. And after that, Abdul Rauf hit him apart, hit him across, making a match for Majees Titans. And towards the end, he got the dismissal of Abdul Rauf. And finally, Imran completing the proceedings with that wicket of Abid. So that's the conclusion. The Renaissance Challengers 93 for 4 batting first. Usman Ali took his time. 53 of 28 deliveries. Wasim Ali 16 of 9 and Muzahir Raza also contributing with the batch of 15. Abid Khan, as usual, pick of the bowlers, 2 for 23 for him. Aryan Bish was good. Ubaidullah was decent as well. But in reply, 86 all out, just short by 7 runs. Majees Titans. Most of the majority part of the scoring was courtesy of Abdul Rauf, 48 of 17. Faizan Abdullah, 10 of 8. Manik Yusuf, 8 of 7. And the bowling courtesy of Imran Ali, 3 runs, 5 runs and 3 wickets. Fawad Ali got 3 wickets to his name as well. Nadeem Khan, 2 wickets as well. It doesn't matter because Renaissance Challengers at the summary will have it written as they won by 7 runs against Majees Titans. When we are talking about the points table, Renaissance Challengers will feel that they've just got a little bit of remorse with that win because they were lagging behind, just behind Muscat Thunderers, and they reclaimed that position. Number 3, courtesy of the net run rate. Although they would be concerned with the fact that Royal Oman Stallions and Yalla Shabab Giants are just running away. 16 and 14 for them. Yalla Shabab Giants with 1 game in hand as well. Muscat Thunderers also has a game in hand. They are tied on points with Renaissance Challengers. IS Invincibles and Majees Titans have not got going, but we've seen the best of Majees Titans in the last 2 days as they have been looking to regroup. Let's not forget, top 2 teams will play the finale. As of now, it looks as if it's going to be Royal Oman Stallions and Yalla Shabab. But you never know because this is the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. And what an incredible broadcasting this has been from ITW and TPT 360 LLC Prod G. It is fantastic visuals here from the Oman Cricket Academy. Under lights, one of the most beautiful stadiums that you would see in the Gulf region. Facilities, second to none. And over the last 3 or 4 years, we have seen a lot of top-rated tournaments being organized here in the heart of Muscat between these wonderful, picturesque Al-Hajar Mountains. So much of international cricket that has been played in Oman. And right now it is the domestic 10, D10. This is one of the most competitive tournaments here between six sides: Royal Oman Stallions, Yalla Shawab Giants, Renaissance Challengers, Muscat Thunderers, IS Invincibles and MAJEES Titans. Six mega corporates fighting with one another for the title. The team matches is what each team is going to be playing, so there is a little bit of time left till we have the final two. But these remaining 5, maybe 6 games for few are going to be very, very important in the context of qualification. All said and done, it's almost time that we are going to be cutting off from the com box as the post-match presentation is down, ready, and we are live to it.
A spectacular comeback in the second innings by the bowlers of Renaissance Challengers means they have got those all-important 2 points in their kitty. They have posted 93 for the loss of 4, and when the chase started, Abdul Rauf was in majestic form, but they fall off the target by 7 runs. Thank you for joining us for the post-match presentation of Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. Joining me the presentation party is our match official, Mr. Bharani, and some notable performance, Usman Ali managing 53 of 28 balls with the help of 7 fours and couple of maximums. Abdul Rauf, what a knock we have witnessed, 48 of 17 balls. But the player of the match goes to the left-arm fast bowler, Fawad Ali. What a spell, 2 overs, 18 runs, 3 crucial wickets at crucial time. What a performance फवाद एट लास्ट काफ़ी खुशी होगी क्योंकि टूर्नामेंट शुरुआती में काफ़ी रन्स जा रहे थे लेकिन अभी एक काफ़ी ब्रिलियंट परफॉर्मेंस.
Thank you so much. First of all, thanks to my Allah and then my family. They backed me up. And then for the first few games, I didn't perform well because I got injured. So because of that, I didn't deliver well for the team. And this time, I played some games and I recovered. And then the captain also gave me the plan to do that. And then I applied that in the match. And then I got succeed.
Sufyan Mahmood going for 26 runs. All of a sudden, momentum of the game shifted. So what was going in your mind?
Actually, we've got a lot of quality bowlers in the team. If somebody get hammered, so we have a backup for that. So that's why we don't take that much pressure on the game. So yeah, that's it.
Well done, Fawad. We thoroughly enjoyed your bowling.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So that was the heroic bowler from Renaissance Challengers, Fawad Ali. That's all we do have from the sidelines. Do join us because there is one more interesting game coming ahead.